What's going on? Jen here. You're probably seeing this video. I found out that I had to have the phone app open. It's probably a couple days ago I made this. So in case it doesn't show up, because last time I tried to post something, if I didn't have the app open, it wasn't even uploading. So hello. I better watching this on Wednesday or Thursday if all went to plan. Thank you to my new subscribers. I vlogged about reptiles, you name it, everything, life, cosmetology, fitness. Yeah, so I'm trying to get. I want to get into law school. So at the end of this year, I'm going to study the LSAT. I'm finishing up my bachelor's. I should graduate that I think next year, early next year. So I'm just buckling down with life. So wish me luck on that. And another topic. Don't feel bad because you have an 8 to 5. I know you guys watch a lot of people on the social media. It's a lot of work, but most of them do. Most of them, especially people that have their own zoos or their own animal stuff. That's a lot of work. So they're not just sitting around. You got to post. Like, I don't post enough. I need to be posted once, twice a week. It's like once a month or a month and a week. I've been so bad at that. I've had a lot going on, so my apologies. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, I'm great background noise. You're doing homework or cleaning. You're not really missing anything. And that's not me putting myself down. Yeah, I'm kind of interesting, okay? So, yeah, let me post. I got my tattoo finished, so let me just... Oh, it's the little bracelet Aiden made me for my birthday last year. You can't see it, but it says Aiden. Ooh, he put that... My favorite. So I got my Godzilla tattoo done, my Godzilla and Jaws. So, start here. I did the blue one, the blue flame from like the more recent movie. Ooh. Check that Dallas skyline. Woo. Fighting a big octopus. We do kind of Japanese water. And I can't twist my arm, but here's it goes into Jaws. I love how it's black and white, and you can see all the reflective water. It's awesome. Then we reconnected him to Godzilla with the Japanese waves. I love it. And yes, technically that would be the Trinity River, but it's surrealism. So yes, there's Dallas, and that's the dang ocean. I do what I want. So I love it. Vishanti Tattoos, her Instagram, I make ink magic. Check her out. She is the bee's knees. So yeah, we got touched up right before Galveston trip. So perfect timing. I was able to, when you get tattooed, you're not supposed to be in the water for so long, for 2 weeks and whatever. So we were all set. It was overcast the whole week we were there in Galveston. Like, we had 2 hours of sun. But it didn't rain. It kind of sprinkled for a minute one day. But it was great because we did a lot of shopping and dining out and just sitting in the hot tub. That's what I do. I just zone out, stare at the ocean. I have these my palm trees I like. And I just zone out. I love palm trees. That's why I got a lot in my... a lot of palm trees in my Creature from the Black Lagoon tattoo. Anyway. Oh, man. This glass... I don't know. It's supposed to rain today. Yeah, it's supposed to rain a little today, so I get a little allergy thing going on. Yeah, guys, I've just been working my ass off and studying. So I've been really busy, so I want to try. I know, Jen, you always say this. I'm going to try to record on my iPhone 14 once, twice a week. That'd be the shit. That's really all I have going on. Aiden and I will try to get some more movies recordings out here for you. So yeah, it's what I've been doing. Enjoying life and the fitness. I've been doing the fitness. I've been consistent. I've been going really since 2021. I got back into it. Before COVID, yeah, I was doing the spin class, more cardio, a lot of cardio, so you can't get that skinny fat. Because you're doing cardio, yeah, you're gonna lose your stomach, but you're gonna have no muscle. So after 2021, I started the lifting heavy. I took a break around there's a period there in 2024. Yeah. And then, 2024, I was slacking a bit. I got back up in my game and last year. So yeah, I got, if I had a tan, you can't tell, but I got some guns, bro. No bat wings. No bat with bingo arms. See, kind of tell. If I had a tan, you'd be able to see. But yeah, my back's like, awesome. Yeah, so food is the problem. I mean, one day I got too much sodium, like bad. I made my own homemade gravy, but the seasoning was too salty. It was so delicious, but I was like, too salty. And I love salt. I was like, oh my God. And I don't want to waste food, so I ate it. Oh my God. So it'll take me 2 days for that bloating to go down. My weight fluctuates. It's insane. I don't look like the scale, but that's all that matters. Guys, don't trip over the scale. As long as you can wear the size clothes you want and you have energy, I think that's what matters. Or it depends what your lab work says. Yes, the doctor needs to ask how much you weigh. I'm not telling my weight. Well, that's a big indicator of your problems, you know? So, and people just, I don't know why people get so offended. I don't know if it's that body positivity movement. You know, yes, you're beautiful even if you are heavy, but you want to be healthy. And healthy doesn't mean toothpick skinny, so I'm not even saying that, okay? Just be healthy. Even height weight proportionate to me is healthy, okay? You know, don't look pregnant when you're not. Because I know a lot of heart-related issues tend to be connected to people with big bellies. And people that pear-shaped, like the real big flabby arms, tend to have, you know, it's like a diabetic, like a circulation thing. I'm not a doctor. These are things I've read. I'm probably wrong. But I've always read that's kind of the signs, you know, depending on how you carry your fat. But I've always been jealous. My friend, when she gained weight, it's evenly distributed. Me, all goes the lower stomach. I'm like, what the hell? So I had to change my life around. But says, don't give up. Be patient. Especially women. Don't. These people are all faking. A lot of these girls that look like they're really buff, they're like naturally. They have tone because they're naturally skinny. So when they, you know, they change their diet and lift weights, they don't know, they're still skinny. They'll look super buff though. You know what I mean? They're not trying to be bulky, but like, yeah, they're gonna have defined muscles because they're already naturally skinny and they didn't have to lose weight. They had to gain muscle. So that's a different journey. So don't compare yourself to people who are genetically totally different than you, okay? So I try to tell people, just be patient. It's not gonna happen in a month. You wake up one day, oh damn, okay. I do double take one day. It's like, is that a muscle shadow? Do I have a muscle? Cool, you know, it's real rewarding. So don't beat yourself up. And I don't compare myself to anybody. There's not a lot of 6'1" women for me to, I don't know, and I kind of find, I have friends who are my height, not a lot, very few. Some are former friends, but they're either super skinny, way overweight, and then there's me. I'm just like normal, in my opinion. I match my height. Everything's kind of even, proportional, you know? So that's what sucks, today's beauty standards. Yeah, I vlog about everything, guys. People either, I mean, I remember like you didn't want a butt in the early 90s. No, your butt's too big. Now it's like you need more. You need triple, a disproportionate sized butt for men to like you. We, you know, then as normal folks are kind of like proportionate. No one wants us. They want one extreme or the other. So just do things for you. Don't try to look good to attract anybody. Just do it for you. I want a shirt I can wear where I don't look like I'm pregnant when I'm not pregnant. That's my goal. I just don't want to look pregnant. You know, because F that. So, anyway, yeah, it's supposed to rain today. I might go to the bookstore tonight again and do some more homework. That's what I've been doing, guys. When you work remote, I don't have any human interaction when my son's not with me. My friends, we have opposite schedules. My best friends on the opposite sides of the Metroplex, so it's kind of hard to kick it all the time. So I have a lot of friends, but at this point, we're just in group chats. So I'm lonely a lot if my kid ain't with me. I'm going to be honest with you. And have some friends. You really don't... I know I'm that friend to people too. You can only handle me in small doses, okay? Let's see here. Okay, sweet. Sorry, I was reading something here. Anywho, yeah, just be, just follow your dreams. I mean, there's nothing, like I said in other videos, there's nothing wrong with having 8 to 5. If you got a roof over your head, you have to feed yourself. Just find some way to, have hobbies. And I like to read. I like art. Obviously, reptiles. Maybe I should show you guys some paintings I've done. And, I'm going to show you guys some paintings I've done. Why the hell not? And some of them vary from age. So, whoop, if I'll trip over this keyboard. All right, so this is Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. I did this my junior year in high school. I used probably 4 hours. And I used my fingers and a toothbrush. I used one paintbrush, a tiny one for the eyes. And this kind of little fun portrait I did, R.I.P. to my homegirl, Tina, we called Danny. She had passed away, but I gave this to her as a gift. And when they cleaned out her place, I was like, yeah, I'll keep it. She was really cool. And then my happy trees. I got happy trees. My little happy palm trees. My contrast. And this is something from a Dollar Tree. Has some other lame pink thing on it, so I just painted over it. I have my silhouette trees. I did that one. Yeah, I got Kitchen Nightmares. Okay. So background. And then I did this beach picture. I didn't do the skeleton. That was from HEB in the Halloween section. But this one too. And then Whew. I still have Aiden's digital art. So like, I thought it looks cool. Some samurai looking thing, but Aiden can tell me, yeah, another one here. I was like, what does that say? I can't remember what he wrote down. But I think it's not really Chinese lettering or Korean or whatever it is. And then I did this one. I did that one. Part of the palm trees at the beach. I love the beach. And, okay. There we go. I'm so creative. Those are my happy trees. So yeah, my son's 18. I'm moving to the beach. So yeah, we gotta be close to co-parent. So let's see. Oh, and these things here. Can you guys see my chair? This is that Cushion Lab. I swear by those because I'm a lumbar patient. And you sit all day. Oh my gosh, I can actually stand up and not like in this excruciating pain. Whoa. There we go. So that's kind of. Hello. That's what I've been up to lately, guys. I'm gonna try to start a new painting. I don't know what of. That's a little peek into my life. So that's all I got going on here, guys. I figured to post something. Again, I think I'm gonna have this posted by Wednesday or Thursday. So enjoy, and Aiden and I will post a video on Saturday if all goes to plan, possibly Sunday. So I'm gonna try to get back into posting more frequently. Like and subscribe. Thanks for listening this far. I appreciate it. So I'm going to get back to the grind here. It's time for homework. So have a great day.